après modèle belge. Les restes, c'était des Africains.
Mais oui.
Et pour finir les faits.
C'est parce que...
Les Gabonais, ceux qui ont figure même, qui ont banque, qui apprêtent l'argent, pour faire ça.
À qui?
Kibi. Regarde tout le temps comme police.
Ah, Nice, Bazaki combien? Bazaki 4 bassi, 2 mibali. Parce que moi, c'est mon gars Koufi, parce que c'est 3 bassi, mibali.
Et l'équipe. L'équipe. Parce que normalement, dans les normes, si vous vérifiez, ça peut être Mobali Moko pour le petit féminin.
Moko?
Oui. Déjà, on peut la battre.
Yango betaka baninga ko? Hein?
Alors, s'il est plus...
Yanga bundisaka ye. Parce que basi baza mukie. Le mobali moko basi faut à 10.
Normalement, 8 à 10. Dès na yebi voilà.
Ah bon?
Alors, ceux qui s'y collent au bazar, ils vont pour 3 là.
Oh.
Donc, il faut tout faire pour que n'achète plus le mal.
Le sucre fona baksa sous na soma sous moi ça besoin ngazo ça. Okay, we're done with the goat's house. So the goat's house is complete. We finished picking all this tree on the ground. Now we're just gonna cover it. This is going to be a roof for the goats. And when we're done, put this on top. And then the goats is going to stay there. I'm bringing 2 goats here.
Papa kata Monica kwe. Papa Yuna. Papa kata Monica kwe. Jame ve. Ngeta mana papa. Dalam. Aku. Mau mari jame swe. Mau papa mamaku ni mampe. Ada ni bana. Ayo. Papa. Ayo. Papa phone. Abunda. Abunda. Dalam dalam. Dalap. Mambu ye. Mambu.
Mai bara que dai French.
Dalap ka. Ano no? Dodo.
Italia. Isso não vai muito.
Soalnya plein boulot. Waktu ngelangan dah, ngelangan lah, ngelangan ya. Bota nanga liputa, nanga janda ko Cecile. Na una nge Cecile siko e komika le ko la.
Tel bel bukata kusia mwane. Bel bata kumpaka. Baru aku lu si malu pakai. Papa mazoto mwene.
Okay, today we're finishing God's house. That's what we do. We need to finish the God's house. We just okay, so you see the best. So the God's house family. Like today is the 12th day of this project. Okay, since we so we air walls, nothing like a place where they can like a talage we call it, where the gods can stay in. So as soon as this is done, I'm gonna get 2 goats in. That's the idea behind it. 2 goats gonna come in, and my man and I were doing it. So guys, keep watching, keep supporting us, because we try to get the goat's house done. We cover all the walls. It's covered. All this air. We have this entry here, like a door. We can get in and out, This is the corner. This is where we are. So that's the reason. We have ducks are playing outside, having good time. But I also play with Billy Banda. But I don't remember Vimbi. We have Billy Banda. My little.
Tira pesa ba unatika ba una libana so natiki ba una pesa ba una.
Baliana biwa ba Dini ni kwani? The God's house.
Faleo matisa, uvandi shango, meyango itanga kati.
Imagine what? Money gadi yako.
Nalo wipadi kata bengi ngai na bu.
Singa oyo. Oya sigia.
Mustike. Nyosho pesa.
Yana na pesa kwa makanisa mustike. Okay.
Kanti ya kana nzotonda kwa singezati
Ibuli peyi.
Oya mekibo ya moni aiza makasi simbi ale.
Ali toki.
Wana susa moni ngape na komeka.
Osio. Oya na nilo ha.
Za nilo ko.
Na makasi. O po bebe za pasi.
Za makasi pe.
God's house. God's house is redone. Done. Almost done. The roof is right there. Okay. Very soon we're gonna see goats here. We see 2 goats, 1 female and 1 male. They're running around here. And we calling him Queen Mother here. And we calling Queen baby. Instead of going man, it's going to be baby. Baby. That's how it's going to be. So the God's house. Now we're building we're making a roof where the goats it can't run away, because goats don't like the water anyway. Even raining water, they don't like the raining water. So after we have the roof done, so we're gonna cover the roof with this. We call that in Kikongo hangu. Hangu. So that's why we call this hangu. It's the type of leaves which they used to put on top of the houses, prevent the water from going through. Just pretty much like a roof, pretty much. A roof or ceiling. So that's why it plays. So we use those to put even people's house, like this. See, like see, like this one. This is the house actually. See, there's the top of this house. So when we're done, it's going to be pretty much just like this house here. So we call it hangu. So it's the one we use to build, to build the roofs. This is for the goats. So that's what we're doing right now. If you guys, you see Njosi bringing all this. So what pretty much Njosi is doing is going to be like a talage, what we call a platform. So where the goats coming in. So we're gonna have steps here. So we're gonna have like a stairs here because the goats, after playing here, after getting food, they went into this door. They come in and they jump into these steps and they go up and sleep because that's how goats love. They don't want to sleep on the poops. So they go on top, skipping the poops and the urine because they don't like that. So, and then what's the most important is every time they do that, the poops fall off and we come back and collect it for, we use that in the garden as a fertilizer. You see, that's what's good. That's the plan. And the goats, because they love that, and that's the best way to do it. So as you see, Njosi is doing that. Njosi and I will be working all day to finish this project we're working on. We've been working on this for a couple of while now, cutting those trees and bringing them down and building this. So we're just pretty much constructing a one-bedroom apartment for goats.
Ngula $50 na yoboyo kanisa yena uliana nukaka ya pamba wana
ngulu pena
mentaba yensu kita
afu kitasoma muke
kata no atanze
kitasoma muke akoti tama ya kota za na bien beta yishiko mutala kusuto beti mutala ka o to sisi yango to tando ya to tshiko kwa moskali mo kana mata matuna sekali kaka parce que tabalinga ba kondisha bongo azo sauter azo mata
mwana batemu botika mwana lelo lobi ya bande je ba sote
vina ya mwana ni basalega bon alinga kondisha vi wana fort voilà place wana moni sago yango wana so wana penda ntalaka na ya kovanda kitoko place wana see so we're gonna have
Yaga koto
like what do you call it? I don't know what to call it. Like a platform for goats. They love those type of conditions. There you go. Okay, guys, almost done. Okay, for today we end up here. That's all we can do for today. It's afternoon. So tomorrow we will continue until we get this project complete. So that's where we end. That's where we end today. We got the roof. We gotta put in place. Now we have the platform here where they got to be going up. That's going to be done too. But for now we finish the rest tomorrow. And Voila. So the goat's house is gone. Bantaba roya la likolo. Bazi place là-bas.
Buyo moyo komitabe.
Buya komitabe. Botile ka matela wala la na yo. Bozo etoko botandeli wana. Bantaba mo balba. Ongela kisini. Ah, enge kumba kuna. Eh? Diogo. Diogo.
Diego.
Diego. Dodo. Enge kuna kumba kuna.
Shadow. Oh, ndio ya Shadow.
Oh, Shadow.
Abu Shadi.
Ah.
Abu Shadi.
Ah. Obenge kumba kuna.
Zumbel.
Eh?
Zumbel.
Nzumbel. Antuka.
Bahulu.
Ah bon? So here we are. We're done. It's done. The goat's house is almost done. Huh? Playing in the goat's house. Huh?
Kwa na mwana class wana.
Partout. Oh, il est déjà. Oh, bon. Oh, et toi qui bien, t'es? Bien, sikoyo awa mo ndenge eza boye soki osala sikoyo sikali place sikoyo bamisikanini tosalekola elokola neti sikali moisaka ye otanga basekitebasitevali mpona soma ntala wana bandomata baso bandomata esuma guys we do our work eza makasi de bien toboye ata nini itabamati osali mo ata nini bazala batelemina babetela mitu osali mo
Ntaba azaka na force eh. Ntaba azaka na force.
Sakana de. La force. Bon, si avant d'être rose, on va dire non facile. Ni to go facile. And tuna andi vous avez nabi pour s'installer mo et que ça la boya. On a très bien. Petit scalaire, il va. Bah c'était ça on est belé. Tout béton, tout bandit, tout kati, tout béton. On est 440 ensemble. Kati en moi, tout mon en moi. 12 000. Hey.
Oyebisa ye.
Kama ibisi tena, ngani ibisi.
Wana msuka kutini lo community na pena.
Nkusa. Après msuzu nani?
Lakalumbwa.
Lakalombo. Pona pesa ngo lakalombo.
Kasi kombo kanzetete.
Lulema mbwa?
Lulema mbwa.
Oh, lulema mbwa shona. Pesa ngo boy pwani. Lakalombo.
Donc ko sabo soge chrétien yo etumba kama be.
Ah bon?
Ngenge sabo siki.
Kwa bengi siki.
Siki oto lo banake konge. Ibi kutere nwa siki na sika lala. Kufutukila ri akaku. Nzete yangoyo. Basola kuva meme na bana. Na bana
Rougeole.
Ba rougeole. C'était yangoyo.
Oh.
Donc sous forme et kokani kana Congo bololo.
Ah. Ko sabe sopo million de malaria aussi là.
Kasi banzete ba mela mina malaria yangoyo. Kosogola bana.
Siki.
Siki. Neza pena nzita.
Okay, good morning, Sumac family. We just got again back in the Sumac farm. So here we are after a few days. Okay, and Susan's not here. After a few days, we pretty much completed our goat's house project. What we have a house, goat's house is done almost completely. Very soon you guys will see it because it's right there in front of us. I'm looking into it, it's right here. But I'll show you what we have done so far. So we're gonna get the goats living inside here. So as I said, to start a business in Africa, you don't need a lot of amount of money. You just need a space, a room, a land. That's what you need. Land is everything. Land is everything. So everything is on the land. The water we drink comes from the land. The food we eat comes from the land. And when we lost our loved ones, we bury them on the land. So the land is everything. So you got the land, and this is what we call a motherland. That's why we don't call it fatherland, by the way. It's a motherland, the one that gives us life. So just from those little pig trees you can see here, I built my duck house. So the duck house is right here. As you can see, there's ducks in there. So very soon you guys, Sumac farm is gonna have a bunch of ducks. And guess what I did? I tried to connect the duck house, and now I built what I call what we call our hang. See, Sumac family, what you need to pay attention on this project, the goat's house, is the environment. So I'm trying to get my goats to the natural environment as possible. Why you need to keep those animals in natural environment like this possible? Anyway, there's a secret behind it which I don't talk much about. Is a healthy issue. We need to eat bio food to keep our body healthy. So that's a subject really I never really discussed much. I'm more discussing subjects concerning building and doing some things going, but I don't touch much about this. But the real thing is, look at the environment here. So this is the goat's house, okay? So the real deal here, is the environment. See, the real deal here is the environment. So we have a natural tree growing inside those sticks. So inside this, or I can call it God's residential area, I left those live trees. They will jump it. So they live in an environment which is decent for life. And what we do, we're gonna have a better meat because the animals are getting fed properly and are living in a natural environment. They're breathing really nice oxygen. Just look at the leaf. Just look. As I'm standing right here, the oxygen going through my noses is amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It's just refreshing. And don't think about your animal growing in an area like this. Okay, then when you really gotta meet. Okay, so that's a natural way to keep your animals. It's not like you're building something or whatever it is, but I mean, there's a lot of things behind that you need to be aware of. But I don't have much time to discuss that on this video because that's not the subject. We have this banana tree on the same environment. See, we have banana trees on the same environment. We have some dry leaves on the same environment. And when they can get out and enjoy the nature, and the goats will eat themselves, they'll pick their own root because goats heal itself by eating medical plants. Okay, the foods are plants are medicine. So they know which one, and there's plenty of them here. I discovered plenty because I came here for one, and a friend of mine with engineering and agronomy, and we discovered some leaves here. I can show you some of the leaves later on, but we have some medical leaves here. So they got to be able to treat themselves just by eating the leaves inside the forest. See that? So that's what it is. And the environment is still green, as you can see. We are in the dry season, and inside the environment is like peaks. When you go in, so inside, look, you have a roof. It's the leaves. Well done. It's the leaves. See that? That's all leaves. That's all natural. It's all natural. We just organize the nature. Take the leaves. See those leaves? Those leaves is what they call wangu. It goes like a roof. It doesn't leak at all, not even a little bit when it rains. And because the goats don't not too much familiar, don't like too much water, we have his place here, his room, to sit down and relax while it's raining. At the same time, it's still natural. Thank you. Yes, my family, as I say, look up here. So we got the goat's house complete. So now the goat's house is done. What we did is, this tree is natural. So I didn't have to cut it down. I didn't have to destroy anything. I want to keep the goat environment as natural as possible. What I mean by that, by leaving those trees, this is a real tree life. This is a tree. We have, how many tree life we have here? We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 live trees inside, and we build this around. See, using the sticks. So we build this all the way around with the sticks, and we build ourselves a platform. So the platform we built here today, we're pretty much gonna finish it. We have to create like a steps here. Oh no, I think it must be somewhere here.
Platform.
So it's going to be somewhere here where we're going to have our steps. So the ducks comes in after playing here. They come in, they come on top, and they jump up here. See, when they jump up here, and for me, the goats can stay, or the goats. So the goats, we have like 6 goats can stay here, because that's the environment the goats like. Goats love like to jump up in and up. Okay, so that's the idea. And they've been looking at the ducks on the other side. So we're done pretty much complete. So now we can start working on our steps for the goats. Okay. Okay, this is Nzozi brought in some sticks we're gonna use for the steps. So the guy just made it. So we came back from cutting the trees down and we brought them up here. Okay, guys, here you go. So we set up the steps. See, that's how the steps go. We'll be here and going up on the platform, and that's everything under it. See, and guess what's gonna be? We'll be picking up here. Goat's poop. And guess where this goat's poop will be going? To the garden and to the fish pond. Exactly. So try to find a way to cut expenses by producing what we can to help others. So nature is so nice. God, the ancestors is so beautiful. And everything is just circulating, like another word, recycling. This comes up here and it goes there, just like that. Yeah, getting ready, cutting all this. Okay, I'm working and filming. Ma Federico kipinda mecheka hii place wana mukia mwenyewe. Ili video ya wana wapi to kanga. Sasa hii bien asumagi tena Ivana. Bwana. What the meaning is, I'm putting the sticks in. So this is stick is going to be, I'm picking this. So this is what I'm using because it's so strong. I'm connecting to this. So what's going to be, it's going to be like the steps here. Okay, steps coming from here. The goats will go all the way up and they jump up here and take a relax. Okay, especially when it's raining. If you want to eat, all they have to do is just come around, get out of there, and start getting your food. So right now I'm putting sticks here. So we hold them just together, so that way we can get them all close and we get them all done. So today we'll be finishing with it. I'm just getting more sticks in there. Okay. All right, guys. So much. Thank you for your support and thank you very much for your good ideas. This, guys, wonderful. We made. So I'll show you technically what my goats going to do. So when the goats reach here, that's how it's going to be. So I'm just like the little goats, okay? So they're going to jump up. Okay, they'll jump up here and they came in. And guess what? Next thing goats are going to do. Here you go. And that's what they love the most. So when they want to come down, that's their way back. Okay? They come over here and here we go. They'll be again like this. Okay? And they'll go down. And then they get out from this door, go eat, and then they'll come back and go back in again. Same routine. Isn't that wonderful for our animals? Take care of them. Hata na popa
nazonga kanda koyo olingi osala fete lokolanga